Which will be the first Gardamek to attack me? That is the question. Oh, that's a nice collection there. The combat capabilities arrayed here are quite the terrifying sight. Nah, it's all manageable. You changed back, Caterpillar. Well, we do need to be ready for a fight after all. Look. These must be the security installations that were left behind when the tag was sealed. I'm afraid attempting to access the lowest levels will trigger their activation sequences. Your guess is correct. I've checked. These clockwork mecha can indeed still be activated. In other words, there's also a possibility that they will fail to activate. They've been here for all these years. Well, this is the first time in all these years that the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruise has been restored. If the design from back then is accurate, the Holy Blade itself is the key that will open the final seal. If everyone's ready, let's get started. So about Jordy. Well, it feels like the floor is moving. It's the beginning of the end. Yeah, way to sound so dramatic without actually feeling dramatic. Oh, the tower sinks? What folly is this? Okay, who's awake? We'll take anybody who's awake. There's only 2 of them. 3 of them. No, 2 of them.
Bow your head.
Oh, we're going to go bit by bit.
Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
Fuck off.
Grow!
Silence!
Missed you all because you were too far back.
Wind, hear me. Commit it to memory.
Settle down.
Sharing my knowledge.
Ow! Here's
Right.
backup! Stern oversight on my part. Settle down.
I didn't kill them all. Oh well. How do we still have air down here, by the way? Or do we not have air? No, we still have air. Like Lunara, Paimon, Caterpillar, Seymour, is everyone alright? Yes, it seems that we can now proceed deeper down. Let's go while there's still time. But there's still a bunch of clockwork mecha here. Go now. Leave this area to Seymour and I. We'll regroup at the Narcissus Cruise Auto. Good luck. What do you mean we'll regroup at the Narcissus Cruise Auto? Aren't we going lower to a different destination? Why would we then regroup elsewhere? There is no need to worry about us. My combat assessment shows a 100% chance of survival. Just because you survive doesn't mean you're in one piece. You nudge Caterpillar and Seymour and then you leap through as the seal drops. And on the other side you find... Oh wow, painfully bright light. Looks like Caterpillar and Seymour are stuck on the other side. Seymour, Caterpillar. Don't worry about them, man. They're strong. Besides, we agreed that we'd meet back up at the auto after all this is over, didn't we? I don't forget we're both here with you. You're right, Paimon. I've seen how strong, smart, and kind you both are. There's nothing to fear with you two here. Nothing to fear at all. That said, Paimon's a little scared herself. There's no hardships we can't overcome. We have to keep moving forward. Let's go. Okay. There's no telling what we'll run into next. Let's be careful. Waking from the Great Dream. Wake of Narcissus Act 3. Well, there's so much to do here, so let's just get on with it, shall we? Although, what is this? What do you want from me? I cannot. Enter the ocean current. Sure. Oh, I just realized I'm Lunara. This isn't going to end well. If I'm playing the Traveller, who's Hydro. Not well at all. Oh, this looks weird. Is this the Primordial Sea? Nah. Could be. It's got the right colours. Bit of purple sheen. It's all very sparkly. So yeah, I dare say it is. How do we even know where we're going? Or are we just going down? The day of return has arrived. Who was that? Well, this is lovely. It's very scenic and calming, and it's putting me to sleep. Traveler, just pick a spot and land for the love of all that's holy. Just stick your feet down. Would have been quicker if you just went vertically. Oh, hi. What up? Wow, haven't you gotten attractive over the years? I sense reason. Visitors, are you the successors to Narcissan Cruz, or are you a threat? I'm very much a threat. Hi. You have drawn your weapons. I see your answer. Actually, I think I came with it drawn, which, you know, it could be a self-defense mechanism, not an act of hostility, the way you are perceiving it. Narcissan Cruz. Huh? This thing's Narcissan Cruz? If you have heard of my name, then you know of my quest to save the world, and there is a chance that you can be saved. You draw your weapons at me only because you've been misled by untruths. But this is no time for me to waste my powers. Wonder and rejoice. When all is over, I shall explain. I shall demonstrate. But now, place the holy blade in my hand and flee to safety. We're not giving you the holy blade. Foolish, foolish. But I forgive you, and will save you nonetheless. I can sense that the 4 orthants have been reversed, but the tree of flowing is not yet complete. Tree of flowing? What? It is no longer possible to save everyone. I will extend my benevolence as far as possible, even if it only makes an overdraft of my own life force. If only 5 in 10 can be saved, I will strive to save 6 in 10. Now, I shall come to take the holy blade. Okay, well, whatever you want, bro. Oh, right, I'm just me. Yeah, I reminded, I have no healing. Because I'm just me. Obviously there's got to be some plot elements. Because I'm not injuring him. Why are you so determined to oppose me? Fine, the right set shall save the world. I'm gonna fucking die. Level 100. Am I just supposed to die? I mean, I know it says defeat Narcissan Cruz, but that's physically impossible with the Traveler. What's this? Can I have it? Excuse me. I want whatever this is.
Water jet!
You want me to use water against a water creature? That seems very illogical. I'm barely damaging him. This is not very fun. I don't know, but whatever we're doing, I hope it will hurry up and do it. Does reason guide your escape? Futile. You face the... nope, I missed that. Incomplete order of the new cosmos. There's no point reading these things. I'm not going to have time to read them. Well, this has been riveting. We just go right back to the dude that's going to kill us. Super swell. Why was I supposed to touch that? That's not going to help me kill him. I'm a weak-ass traveler using hydro to defeat a hydro-based creature. I don't really see how to use charge attacks. Why couldn't you say that to start off with? Why did you let me go through all of this previously? If charge attacks were the answer. Did you just heal? He's healing. How am I supposed to defeat something that's healing? Ow, I dodged, you stupid game. It would be nice if I actually had, you know, stamina. so pathetic. I can't dodge you because I don't have any stamina, and the stamina I do have I need for charge attacks, so I don't know what you want from me. Come on. This is so boring. The most boring battle I have done in so long. Impossible. I had already reached a stage of no return. How have I fallen to this point? And I've lost all control over the primordial sea. Why? Why has this happened? Why did you do this? Why do you look so weird? The new world cannot be born. All will die in a shell, a husk of a dream. Paimon reckons you're the one who should try waking up from your dream. The end of the world is the kind of thing that everyone should work together to stop. I see. The Holy Blade is not on my side. With each swing, it cuts through the universal will that surrounds me. Until at last, my weak, ordinary self has returned to its physical body. The primordial flea won't... That was the F from overflow that I was putting over here. The primordial sea won't overflow its banks so soon. That creature has already been defeated. I should have sensed the changes in the values originally entered into the world formula. A variable has descended upon this world. You could say that I have indeed descended as a variable. Not everything from outside the universe can be called a presence or variable. But it seems I overlooked one nonetheless. You. The witness of all, the recorder of all, the designer of all. Only one who is worth a world can bear that title. I once dreamed of becoming one just like you. But that dream is now shattered. Oh, did he plan to become a descender on another world? All I have done is meaningless. An empty dream. No, less than a dream even. A dream is at least harmless. But you, and they, have paid so much for all I have done. Nazis and Cruz. Oh, it's you. I didn't see you there. Do you know who I actually am? Names are just labels, but yes, I am most familiar with the two colours that mix in your soul. Director Lyris does not know what has happened. She just holds on to Marianne, who herself still clings to life. She cannot understand such a complex present and future, and hopes to retain the past. And so, she does the only thing she can. My name is Anne. In that case, hello Anne, even though we just said labels aren't important. I am willing to forgive you. What an odd thing to say. From the very start, my plans have had lofty and sacred aims. Selfishness has never come into it. None may judge or criticize me, nor do I need forgiveness. Your aim may have been lofty, but your insanity has harmed many. You did not even enter the formula correctly, and what's wrong with being forgiven for a mistake? You are right. I apologize. So please, Nazis and Cruz, come back with us. There are other people you need to see. This guy seems to have become much more cooperative, but a request like that... Of course. Huh? Doesn't this sort of thing usually require some inner struggle and hours of persuasion? Yeah, this is feeling pretty anticlimactic. As I have said before, I do not feel that I have done anything wrong. My mission has failed, but the world has been saved nonetheless. Let others mock and curse me. I am empty within now. Only one desire remains. Yes, and what is that? I too wish to return to the very beginning, to the time before the Nazis and Cruz heroes set off on their journey. But that's impossible. We are not masters of our own fate. I no longer even have the power to determine my own dreams. Well now, Lunara, when you're ready, we'll proceed to reseal the primordial waters and then we'll leave this place. We'll proceed to reseal the primordial... How much ability do you think I have? It took Nervalet's abilities to do that originally. You think I'm going to be able to do that? No. But magically it seems I will be able to. Okay, well this shit's weird. I feel like that was a really boring battle. I've been waiting for this to build up to the fight with Narcissus and Cruz because it was becoming inevitable that that's where it was heading. But that was such a boring battle. It didn't even have any good components to it. Any interesting tactics. It's just charged attack. Charged attack.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
It was really unpleasant. I didn't enjoy any of that, and I feel really let down that that was the culmination of this quest. It's really lame. And then we're just gonna take him with us? It just feels so anticlimactic. I mean, what the hell do you think I'm gonna do here? I can't do anything here. This entrance is sealed once more with the power of the Holy Blade on Narcissus and Cruz. I see. The person who almost saved the world spoke. The Holy Blade need not be a sword. It could even be a gold-head Outlander. But I'm wielding the Holy Blade? I personally am not the Holy Blade. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. I just read ahead. The Holy Blade need not be a sword. It could even be a gold-head Outlander. And now the younger sister, who never stood forth as part of the adventure, has grasped a sword at last. He's speaking of Aether. How would he even know? He didn't live at the same time as the Traveler's brother. Weird. With that, you return to the Narcissus and Cruz order. Hold up. Unless this is, oh god, the Traveler. And this is referring to Marianne, because she was the younger sister of Alan Guillotin. And she imbued the sword. I don't know. There's no specificity, so I can't tell to whom he is referring. Vagueness be thy name. I knew you'd come back in one piece. Was it ever in doubt? And we're glad that you and Seymour are okay. In fact, the floor was quickly flooded by the rising water level, incapacitating the security machinery. Oh wow, how convenient for you. Mr. Caterpillar carried me out under his arm. I said in one piece, and indeed everyone is accounted for. So how is there one more person here? Well, allow me to introduce Narcissus and Cruz, or rather, what's left of Narcissus and Cruz. Master. You've made progress, Caterpillar. You seem even more human now than you did centuries ago. I thought I'd be more excited to see you, but I feel unexpectedly calm. Over the last several hundred years, I've read many books and come to understand more about your teachings, as well as some of the absurdities in your theories. Image record of the individual known as Narcissus and Cruz has been updated. Please don't make any sudden moves, Narcissus and Cruz. Are you getting ready to shoot him? Silly dog, you're not going to initiate your mass annihilation mode again, are you? I judge that the threat he constitutes to you is low. Still, do not make any sudden moves, Narcissus and Cruz. Ah, Alan Guillotin's creation. I once saw a bright future for it. Not that it could perhaps achieve what the ancient people's golems could not. Not that it matters now. Could you let me inspect its internals? Just out of a desire for knowledge, of course. Seem as a companion, you know. Fine. Saving the world is usually just a poetic rhetoric one employs to alleviate mental illness. Whether it takes the form of protecting the flame of a candle until the pilgrimage is done, or writing a story that allows fiction to invade reality. Did you recover from your malady in the end? Master, you now know what became of the Narcissus and Cruz Ordo. What will you do next? There may be a hint of irony in your voice when you call me Master, but I will accept it nonetheless. You surely know about your birth. I'm not interested in that anymore. You were simply toying with life, a kind of indifference I find despicable. I will accept that too. Your attitude is so negative. Have you given up on yourself? I will answer your question then. My offer from before still stands. I will reveal the mysteries to them and answer any questions. In that case, please take Anne to find out the truth about her origins. You explained the other Marianne to Narcissus and Cruz. Ah, so that's what happened to the director of Marianne. What do you mean the director? I don't know what happened to the director. I will help you, of course. It is something I ought to do. Let us go to the kingdom through the looking glass together. Well, as for your wish from before, Paimon, I've done everything I can. I'll be staying out of whatever happens next. Huh? What wish? Is your memory that much worse than mine? Didn't you ask me to help you help Anne and Seymour? Oh, right. But why don't you want to come with us then? Sorry, it's scratching back. Yeah. I think the next matter is very personal for Anne and Marianne. That scene doesn't call for a character like me. But you, Lunara, and Paimon are different. You're the heroes of a story. Yes, the mighty hero when Paimon. Well, Paimon should actually be... Be what? You're not about to say something mean, are you, Caterpillar? I was going to say she's a sidekick, but... Whatever do you mean? You're the kind, guiding fairy at the hero's side, of course. Fine, Paimon will take that. Once you finish up over there, let us... Things that used to be human have a little reunion. Should I go with Miss Lunara then? Of course you should. I mean, you've been seeking the end of this quest for this whole time. You too need an answer, don't you? I apologize. I do not understand. In that case, Seymour, you wait for us with Caterpillar. Why would he... What? Why would Seymour wait with Caterpillar rather than going to see Marianne? The whole point of Seymour's quest is that he has to protect Marianne. So shouldn't he go see Marianne to get answers about the end of his goals? It makes literally no sense for him not to go. So stupid. Understood. Seymour, Caterpillar, thank you. Shall we? This is dumb. Alright, let's go find Marianne. Well, you don't have a portal to go through. I thought we established this already. Rowboat's Wake. Well, I hope this starts getting interesting, because I gotta say, this has been a massive letdown thus far in regards to the end of this world quest. Wait, this is even worse than last time. How's everything back to the way it was? Anne, you of purest water. Visualize in detail what this place would be like if all obstacles receded before you. Will that do anything? Caterpillar said before that the story has already lost its meaning. As such, these imaginary things aren't necessary anymore. This is how it might be for a low-level seeker. However, you are also the master of this place. Some believe the world to be only a prison of suffering, devoid of meaning. But you wield power over this place. So rewrite it, imbue it with meaning. Only the hubris of one who believes themselves above the world can give rise to miracles. Had I not fervently believed I was above the apocalypse, I would not be where I am now. Are you saying that you also believe the world has meaning? Why else would I have made so many plans to save it? On second thought, perhaps Caterpillar was right, and one only seeks the world's salvation to prove that they themselves deserve it. One doesn't really get what that means. Only by transforming oneself into a being of light to bring hope to a darkened world may one be permitted to enter the eternal kingdom of light after death. Are martyrs who perish for the world's sins undeserving of salvation? One gets it and doesn't get it at the same time. It is no matter. My teachings no longer have an audience. Ocean and Anne, can you do what I said? I'll give it a try. Whoa. You're amazing, Anne. You're amazing, Anne. Thank you, but I don't feel that amazing. Why is that? Because this is something you would normally take for granted. You've simply remembered a fragment of your origin. Let us press on. Yes, please, let's. I'd like to be done with this, actually. Can you fast travel me across in any capacity? No? Oh, it's supposed to be going here. Why? That's great. I don't really care what you can do, Anne. You are, for all intents and purposes, irrelevant to me. Oh. I mean, sure, and I appreciate that, but I don't really care about your newfound abilities. Why must you force my hand? I must defend this place. Ugh, so many, and to play like that, this is just bombarding blindly. I also have people I must protect. Anne, you're not going to protect me? Break through the bubble formation. Huh? I don't know what you want of me. Can I just go through the door? No. I don't. I'm so confused. What am I doing? Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand what you want of me. What am I even doing? Am I literally just waiting? Waiting for what? How long do I have to do this? Oh God. But that was boring. Go back. Please, I beg of you. Marianne's voice really is getting weaker. It's gone from a command to a request. Still, it sure doesn't look like she's begging us. Can you push yourself still further, Anne? It's fine. Since we've already come this far, there's no point in turning back now. Forgive me, Marianne, but we must get through this place. She just pops them like the bubbles they are. You got rid of them all, Anne? It's pointless to resist the truth. Anne merely denied that futile resistance. Let's keep moving forward. The door here is shut. How are we going to get inside now? If we can't get in, then we can't get to that dizzying corridor and room, and can't jump down to that place where we fought Narcissus. No problem. Allow me to ensure this visit of ours won't be in vain. Liddell is also nothing more than a figment of the Red Empress's dream, and this time it's time to wake up. Indeed, that is the case. Oh, is she just shortcutting us into a passes? Nice. Come back with that. Keep moving. Couldn't you have given us a shortcut through this, Anne? Really? It's like you want praise for only doing half the job.